close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
It's not good at all. What did you just push? What was that? Emergency?
That's emergency brake.
Okay.
Get rid of this. This is my screwdriver.
That's all right. We knew it was there.
Who's going next? Me?
Yeah.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Alright. So have you driven one with the automatic trans? I don't know if yours has automatic. Do you drive yours?
Around the parking lot. But you're gonna be driving this. That's the deal.
This is too close to my legs. Can I
Chew,
do
what's
this?
too close?
Can I
The
lift this
tilt wheel?
up?
Yeah, this goes up. Pull the back one. How's that?
That's good.
And the seat goes way up. The pedals come forward if you need more. The nice thing about driving a Phaeton by Tiffin, our pedals are attached to the firewall, just like every automobile in the country.
Oh, cool.
Or you're a one-footed driver,
Okay.
then you'll do well. So you can pull the pedals up and down. So instead of a turtle valve like this, they actually are just like driving a car because your pedals are up in the air, they're elevated.
Oh, great.
So pull the seat
So
forward.
this is
depending where you-
brake, gas.
Yep.
All
Just
right.
like a car.
Now what am I doing?
So here's what we're going to give you the 6-speed transmission. So keep your foot on the brake. Slowly take. First of all, that audible alarm is telling you there is a problem. The problem is you're not emergency brake's not on, and you're in neutral. So if you take your foot off the brake, it's going to drift a little.
Okay.
Just drift a little, you'll get a feel. Okay.
Okay.
And it's going to go until you pull the brake or put your foot on the brake.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So once you got that on, you can now put it in D for drive. Take your foot off the brake. There's a problem. The problem is your emergency brake's still on.
Still on.
So you put your foot on the brake,
Put
push
your foot
down
on
on the
brake.
brake.
Push it out.
Yep.
Okay.
It goes away.
Okay.
So you got a 6-speed transmission. So you have in the transmission, you have neutral, reverse. There is no park anymore. Back up. So neutral. That's me. I hit the volume on this. My kneecap must hit that. Okay, so neutral, reverse, and drive. So reverse only gives you 1 speed in reverse, just like any car. Neutral. And when you put it in D, it always will go to 6th gear. This tells you what gear your transmission is in.
Okay.
Okay, so as you drive, it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till you get to
Natalie
6.
does that.
Okay.
Right, yours does the exact
Yeah.
same thing.
Allison transmission.
Exactly, 6-speed Allison, best transmission in the. There's nobody else that beats them.
Okay.
So right now we have a problem. What's the problem? Emergency. So what I want you to do is just now kind of keep your foot on brake, stay on the side of this road, and just get a feel for what the brakes feel like.
Okay. Sorry, yeah. I'm ready to drive, Frank. Let's go.
So you're in drive, so just take your time, corners wider than normal. Go back. Come up to the brake. Or come up to the stop sign and brake. The left-hand lane when you get a second. Normally I would go straight across, but we're right at the school changing, so they're not going to allow us in that parking lot.
Okay, so go straight.
No, we're going to have to make a left.
Go make a left.
So always remember, there's plenty of room on the right side, so always kind of stay to the right white line, because they got extra room over there that keeps you off street signs. Going down back roads, always keep in mind, stay to the middle if you can't see ahead, nobody's coming at you, because that's where all the tree branches are hanging out. That's where all the street signs are hanging out. You don't want to keep clipping your mirror here.
Right.
So just kind of, I always lay to the closest line I can. Right if it's going into coming around this corner, or if it's the left, because the tree branches are on the right side.
If you look at the camera, you can see where the line is.
Okay? Now switch to right camera real quick.
How you do that?
Turn the right signal.
Turn signal on. Just to give you a feel. Come on, baby. You can see how far off the white line. You are 100% right down the middle of this road, which is perfect.
Dead center.
Okay. So you can see about a foot there. Flip back the left turn signal, whereas what we're going to do. You can see you're about a foot off that line too. You can also look in the bottom mirror. You know what?
Convex mirror.
No, it's that white light on that school bus. I thought it was my phone light. So we're going to go in the middle lane here. Because if you go on the right, we're going to make a loop. If you stay in this middle one, we're down the right side. So the hardest part is getting used to where you feel like you're comfortable on the road and the use of the brakes. So always keep in mind, you can see way ahead of you, there's brake lights. You just take your foot off the accelerator, slow, just let it drift up.
It'll slow itself down, babe, with the exhaust brake.
Right. The good news is you got your foot on the brake. You're doing well. Because it's like driving a car, it really is. It just takes a lot longer, slow down. Grab your brakes, get a good feel for it. Hold on tight and give it a good shot. You'll see, it'll slow you down. There's nobody behind you. You got some really aggressive brakes on this motorhome, so don't be afraid to use it.
Bob Tiffin don't play.
Nope. So far, so good. So if you ever want to find out where you are in the road, look in the left lower mirror, you can see where you are on the line. Look in the right lower mirror here, you can see where you are on the line.
Riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. And as
The other way, if you want to learn, is just when you drive, tape measure the difference between the two windshields, and put a little red dot at the bottom of the windshield where the center of the point is. By sitting right here, if that dot is on that white dotted line, you're 100% down the middle of the road. Look it up. Reverse. Red dot, right on the white line there. It's a little marker. We're just going to stay in this lane until we get up above. It's got 3 miles and we're going to switch drivers.
I want to go faster.
It's too low too. We're doing 95 someday. She'll run 85, 90 if you want it.
No, we're not doing that. No. I don't do that now. Don't forget, we towing Bertha with us. You don't want to tow your car like that, do you?
That's exactly right.
I average 65 towing your car.
The other thing you're going to keep in mind, in a diesel pusher, you have so much torque in this engine and transmission that when you take your foot off the brake, 90% of the time, it's going to want to move forward, it's going to move backwards without you ever giving it acceleration. So, I always tell people, when you're backing up, never touch the accelerator. Just keep your foot on the brake. Because it's going to move the whole way through. Same way when you take off. See how it wants to go? Well, a lot of gas coaches, you got to give it gas to get it to move forward. So this one moves on its own. The only reason I tell people this, please don't think I'm being bold or something, but I always tell people, you two are married. I'm just the guy in the passenger seat, so my life in your hands right now. So I'm going to tell you if you're doing stuff right or wrong.
Right.
Some people are like, why are you being so bold with my wife? Because you know what? Because your wife's got my life in her hands right now.
You don't remember this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
You don't remember this same position about 8 years ago?
Now I probably don't.
She was driving a Sunseeker.
Oh, God, that's probably the problem.
And she was flying, and you was like, okay, slow it down, slow it down.
I always think to slow it down. I just look for red lights coming up because I was afraid people are like, I've had people panic and can't get the foot on the accelerator. I got to dive over and get the keys, come to a stop. I've had to push the brakes with my hand already. I just always cautious. Somebody like that tractor trailer, it's me going through the front with you. When I go through when I'm driving, that's a different story because it's my fault. You look cozy. Yeah, once you get to the hang, you put the seats down, you kind of kick the accelerator up.
You gonna tell him my only thing that I had against this coach?
What's that?
There?
Oh, the chassis.
Freightliner? What's wrong with Freightliner?
No, not the chassis. What's hanging off the back of it?
Oh, the ladder, the ladder.
Oh, you don't like a ladder? Oh, because yours don't have a ladder. You know what? That's easy to do. You take it off, take it to the body shop, they'll fill the holes and paint it. Now I can see there's a truck pulling out on that left, so you just be careful for the red light to change. You know? Okay, you did fine.
Yeah.
See, if it was a car in front, you could have seen that, but I always look way up. I saw that truck, right? That's the stuff I do as a CDL driver. I'm always looking for stuff like that. Yeah, I've had people do it. Just take it. I mean, we can take it off, send it to our body shop. I don't know what the cost is. They're going to charge
I'll
you.
leave it on there. I'll buy it. That was just a nitpicking for me. I know.
It's always nice if you want to get up there and just clean off the roof or wash it. It doesn't hurt. See, now I saw the light change. It's only when the tractor trailers in front you have less, so.
You can go
It's
real
still
gentle.
great, absolutely. I mean, people get the red light doing this. Jerking it back and forth.
Did we pass the outer dealership?
No, that's up here. Can't eat, sleep, or cook in your new Audi. You should do that in this.
Yeah. One other question, Frank.
Yep.
If I so decide to purchase this,
Yep.
what is the possibilities of having the movie theater seats put in?
You can. They just have to come out and we have to order them. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get.
I want.
And then whatever the cost difference.
That's the only thing that I would want to have in here, or the theater seats.
Yep. That can be removed. Flex steel sofa comes out.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. Because I'm free in my
Love our new sign. Says RV more, work less. See, now I know there's a red light coming. Can you see up there?
in my RV,
That's me.
wherever I want to be.
This is a really rough section of road. You
In
can
my
bear.
RV,
Well, what's nice is you have control of the steering system through the whole bump. We used to sell some motor coaches back in the heyday. Beaver. You'd hit a bump like that and your wheel would go like this. You'd be trying to oversteer back into the center point.
riding in my RV.
Are you sure?
Cause I'm free.
Going out 6 months.
I tell you, you get on I-95, you get out somewhere where the roads are open, it's so nice. You just set the cruise on and basically you're just sitting there.
Wherever I want to be. Oh, cause I'm free in my RV. Riding in my RV.
So up here on the right, there's a pull-off and we're going to flip drivers. Actually, we're going back to the parking lot. No, just a little further up. You go over the hill. It's the same idea, it's a pull-off.
And through the woods.
Put your right hand in there, right turn signal on. You see there's a big pull-off area right here? That's where we're going. Pull up kind of like up to the sign, and you can take off and go back up to the red like that. Yep, right off from the road here. It's okay, that's probably one of the things.
Yeah, I see it.
To Tennessee.
That way, because then we just go up and there, make a left and go
I
back.
want to be.
So first thing I always tell people, when you come
Put
to a
it in
stop
neutral.
and you're getting out,
In my
park brake first is what I
Oh,
always
park
say,
brake
because
first.
if you put it in neutral, do me a favor, just put it in neutral for a second.
riding in my RV.
Pretend like we're having a conversation and the dog's running now. All of a sudden you get out of the seat, guess what? We're rolling forward.
Yeah.
Hit that brake first, put it back in drive.
In my
Pull it up, it's tough to do. Now put it back in drive. Take your seatbelt off. Get out of the car.
It won't go nowhere.
She ain't moving. So I always tell people, brake first. Ain't gonna move. That
You put it in
transmission
neutral?
locked up. No, it's in drive. Just to give you an idea. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
You're chasing the dog. Well, we're locked up. It ain't moving.
Come on, honey. You know how to drive.